Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF 205 Live. I'm here with Hope and Corey Graves. Well, today Hope says we hope to see something good's going to happen. See, I played on words. What are you trying to do? And sirs, we also don't know what Pee Wee Herman got attacked by Belasca and Kevin Owens, so we don't know if we'll see him or not. But we do have Finn Balor here. Finn Balor says, apparently the last time people saw me, I was getting shoved on my ass by The Undertaker. A man who, well, let's just face it, he has all this onlook for it. Everybody gives him onlook. But he didn't beat Godzilla. I beat Godzilla all the times I fought him. And then The Undertaker loses to Godzilla. Point taken. So, Undertaker, you want to fight me? Because I certainly know I'm going to fight you. Uh-oh. Well, now The Undertaker showed up. This ain't going to be good. You're just upset you're not one of Xena's favorites anymore. Let me tell you something. Oh, let me tell you something, Finn Balor. Me and Xena have been friends for a long time. We've been friends since 1999 AD. I didn't want to have anything to do with her thing against Godzilla. She forced me in that match. And Godzilla came out the victor because of your interference. Finn Balor, you're young. You're up and comer. You're a former WWE NXT Heavyweight Champion. You're a former WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion. But if you continue to mess with me, you'll never get to that greatness part. Oh, Mr. Balor, as you can see, my Undertaker doesn't have the time or the place to deal with you. But I'll tell you one thing. You think you're going to beat my Undertaker? Then you're wrong. Paul, I know that you are a very accomplished manager, and I've known that you have managed sundry different people, The Undertaker, The Executioner, Big Van Vader, Kang, Big Show, Farouk Bradshaw, Mideon, Viscera, Gangrel, Edge and Christian, Ronnie, Pete Gas, Joey Abs, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Chyna, Billy Gunn, Steve Blackman, Big Boss Man. Oh, let's not worry about Yokozuna, Ahmed Johnson, Jake Roberts, Henry Godwin, Sabio Vega, fought 2, Grandmaster Sexy, Sky Terrelli, Rikishi fought 2, Cactus Jack, and The Rock. But I'm here to tell you right now, and Mankind, but you know that I can beat The Undertaker. The Undertaker knows I can beat him. Let me tell you something, Undertaker says. You don't know anything about fighting me. You come after me, Finn. Oh, and I'll make you... Oh! And then the ring just let go. The tape finally couldn't hold the ring anymore. Hold on here. We're going to have to fix this up. I guess I deserve that. Well, you gotta put tape back on the ring. Okay, now where were we before this all would go? But you don't know anything about having onlook. Oh, I think they're gonna go at it now. Finn Balor trying to come after The Undertaker. The Undertaker. Oh, Finn Balor took The Undertaker down into the quarter cross to him. Uh-oh, Finn Balor thinks that he's beat The Undertaker. That's not true. Oh, The Undertaker's got him. Choke slam. The Undertaker just chokeslammed Finn Balor. You got to put your hands back in the right position. Let me think I'll misunlook you. Wait a minute. Tombstone Pile Driver. The Undertaker just does that pose he always does. And do you think, are we going to see Xena? What do you think is going to happen? Is the Undertaker going to fight Finn Balor here or not? I really don't know, Hope says. I would like to think that the Undertaker is going to fight him. I'd like to think that, but I really don't know. And now Finn Balor's getting back up. I want to fight with the Undertaker. And I think, well, I just heard from the owner, Xena, and Chief Executive Officer, co-owner, Gabrielle, and the Chief Executive Officer, Ric Flair, that the Undertaker and Finn Balor will face here. And now we got a match going. Yeah, we got a match going, Corey Graves says. The Undertaker bursting Finn Balor here. And who would have thought that the Undertaker and Finn Balor would have fought? I mean, of course, we know eventually their paths are going to cross. Eventually, the Undertaker doing those chops that he always does to people. Walking the tightrope. Old school. The Undertaker doing that clothesline he always does. Remember, the Undertaker also helped Ashley Williams out when he defeated Ruby Nobai on Ash vs. Evil Dead, so he did help out too. The Undertaker trying to get ready here. Getting him ready for the last ride powerbomb. You're gonna try to get ready here for the Tombstone Pile Driver, and you can see that Paul Bear is in the Undertaker's corner, so you can see him right here. Wow. Hope says Finn Balor misunlooked the Undertaker. Yeah, Corey Graves says, but sometimes you gotta do things like that to get ahead. Oh! He gave him a Tombstone Pile Driver. The Undertaker's not done yet. The Undertaker's trying to, and Finn Balor just hit the Undertaker, and he's over the top rope, and he lands right on his feet. The Undertaker lands right on his feet. Oh, and Finn Balor trying to do it again, take down the Undertaker. I mean, there's a thing called misunlooking that Finn Balor obviously is doing. And remember, the Undertaker is one of Xena's friends, and Finn Balor coming down on him. Referee doing a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're right, the Undertaker is one of Xena's friends. Corey Graves said. And further back in the ring, apparently Finn Balor thinks it's over here. He's going to try to do the coup de grace. Is he going to do it? Will the coup de grace beat the Undertaker? Oh! Will this work? Finn Balor has beat Dennis Rodman 3 times. And he's at least beat Godzilla 3 times. 1, 2. The Undertaker just raised up. Uh-oh. Finn Balor thinks he doesn't know quite what to do. He's going to try to do it again. The Undertaker. Here it comes with the flying clothesline. Andrew's got him up right now. Last ride powerbomb. The Undertaker. The Phenom. The Dead Man. The Lord of Darkness. The American Badass. Big Evil. The Demon of Death Valley. The Phenom. He's got him here. Oh, Tombstone Pile Driver. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, The Undertaker. And The Undertaker has defeated Finn Balor here on 205 Live, a rare appearance for The Undertaker. And I'm sure that Xena is not happy at the fact that two of her favorite wrestlers or friends went fighting here. Well, we are going to hear from Xena before this is all said and done here. And also Gabrielle as well. Because they got some announcements to obviously make. Gabrielle's hair is a mess, Corey Graves says. Hey, The co-owner of the Toy Wrestling Federation's hair has been a mess since 2012. 2012 when they got her from games again. So don't miss onlook her. Well. Okay. First off, Xena says, I just want to say how I'm very happy with how everything is going. First, The Undertaker and Finn Balor fighting on wrestling was not my idea, since I consider The Undertaker and Finn Balor two of my good friends, especially been a good friend of mine for years. And that I first want to apologize to The Undertaker. Well, Gabrielle, no. I want to apologize to the Undertaker for getting him involved in my thing with Godzilla. He didn't want to be involved in it. You know. And also, can't you keep that quartet stuff in your hand? Can't. You gonna make me fall down and make crazy glue all my stuff back on? Okay, now hold it there then. And also, I do also want to apologize as well. But one thing I do not want to apologize for, and Finn, you got to learn to miss on. You got to learn to start unlooking some people. You know. And also want to talk about that. And one people I do not owe any apology to is that would be Belasca and Kevin Owens. First, they attacked my son, Ernest P. Worrell, who was the commissioner. Then they attacked Pee Wee Herman, who's the general manager. Well, I'm happy to say that Belasca and Kevin Owens are no longer with the Toy Wrestling Federation anymore. And whatever they say and do doesn't make a difference. Now, so, Gabrielle says, we just want to say I'm sorry. Just want to say I'm sad to Paul Bear, since I consider him one of my good friends, and The Undertaker too. And I also want to say that Finn Balor, you and The Undertaker have to settle this issue out. But as far as it goes with Belasca and Kevin Owens, I don't think any of us are going to be sorry to see you go after what you did to my brother, Ernest P. Worrell, what you did to Pee Wee Herman, you know. And Ernest, the Khalifa Amp, since he's doing better, but he is still a commissioner. And Pee Wee Herman, we don't know if we think he's doing all right. And I don't know if we're going to see him again or not for some time. Okay? That's all we got to say. Well, looks like that's all the time. Looks like that's all I'm going to say here. And one of the rare times we actually see her here. Well, I didn't address anything, Corey Graves says. They didn't address that. You see, and I'm telling you right now, Kevin Owens and Belasca, they admit they got carried away. You got to remember all the stuff that Ernest P. Worrell did to them and all the stuff that Pee Wee Herman did to them. Oh. So now you're going to try to defend their try to defend their mis-onlook behavior. You know. Hope says, what they did to my brother Ernest, what they did to Pee Wee isn't right. Well, it's all the time we got here for TWF 205 Live. For Hope and Corey Graves, we'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Raw.